today this crowd is charged up for a big USC Trojans home game. We've got a really compelling contest here. A team that's earned a top 25 ranking heading on the road for a serious test of their poise and their mettle. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Trojans will kick this deep to start us off. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line, it's Hudson. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking to pass, it's Jennings. Snags a quick throw. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Looks like he's going to run it.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
It's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. The shotgun handoff here. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, that's what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle made after just a short gain.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Pressure is coming. You cannot escape the defense with a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
first drive of the game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. To throw, it's Jennings. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain. And the 12th play of this opening drive is a 3rd down. It's a toss to the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
We'll try to run it with the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Trying to extend the play. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. The pass is intercepted. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Takes the ball and heads to the left.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're going to run it here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's got some room and some blockers here. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And the Trojans come to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's a quick grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Trojans will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to the left. And he's got it. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense going with the hurry-up. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made, looking for the goal line. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Mustangs will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Cannot escape, and down he goes. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Passes the 40. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing him down.
Second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And so that will wrap up a very interesting first half of play. Stay tuned for the halftime break.
USC 7, SMU 0.
And the Mustangs will kick this away to begin the second half. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. Oh, the pass is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Which offense can get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Oh, what a move to break into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he pulls in the catch. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The Mustangs will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. The 40, that'll be the 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake on 1st down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Second and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Quick throw to the right, looking for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a 4th down conversion with that pass.
And here's the handoff. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They bring the heat, and the blitz works. They've got him.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Lane. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
the end of the third quarter with the score USC 7, SMU 0.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, USC. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
USC 14, SMU 0.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. It's a fumble. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory. Touchdown, Southern California. This offense is still clicking. Here's a point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Turner trying to create good field position. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Jennings. He's moving out of the pocket, using his legs on the scramble. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Using his legs, it's Smith. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's going to take off. They chase him down. He tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds his target. He has the first. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not.
Oh, the ball's knocked loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays
into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. Quarterback doesn't see anybody open. Kirk says, no, I'll just do this myself.
How about this? What a luxury. Anytime you can make something happen, even when all the receivers are covered, everything's taken away, you take it yourself. And good luck to the defense trying to stop that.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Handoff to the back, they'll keep the clock moving. Tackle behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
It's caught downfield. Touchdown, SC. This quarterback on fire today. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Jennings. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And the Mustangs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Dixon. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. The Mustangs come to the line with 1st and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Sacked, dropped at the 3. Also run out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here.
22 water. 22 water.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing fourth down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Launching downfield. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. Well, this was a team that seemed to relish the underdog role curve. Not many people gave them a shot, and they seemed to get fuel from that.
Yeah, they had a different kind of energy about them today. I got to give them all the credit in the world. You can see on the side.